Yo, 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 yo. What's going on out there? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy, Coach Squeeze, aka the Smoothie King. Right back at you. What another one. How y'all doing? Hope y'all had a blessed day. Hope God blessing y'all. Y'all having safe travels. Prayers go out to y'all families. Um, appreciate y'all coming and chopping it up with the Rize podcast. We on the move. We got a lot coming for y'all, man. But we need y'all support, man. Make sure y'all tell a friend and tell a friend. Smash that like button coming in. Y'all already know how we do over here. We give y'all our perspective on the fighters and the fights. It's okay to like who you like. It's okay, and to believe your fighter. Ain't nothing wrong with that. People like Squeeze, you be getting mad or you hate. No, I'm not. I like who I like. When people say that, I'll be like, you sound like you the one mad. Mm-mm. We know the fighters in the ring. All right, y'all, before we get started, the topic for the night, Teofimo says Gervonta isn't a boxer. Spence wants to know, where are these sanctioning fees going to? All right, let me go over to the sponsors. 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes, first ballot Hall of Famer out of Baltimore, Maryland. GTD Promotions, redesigning minds, one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out to www.kanichibear.com. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off, man. Everybody should have these for the summer. These some fire headphones, man. Definitely. Got the mic on there, everything. Shout out to our other sponsor, www.nonchalip.com. Damari's Art. Going to his Instagram page. Support the young brother. He has a professional debut coming up. Shh. And he got some smoking art over there, man. Support these young entrepreneurs. They doing the right thing. They moving in the right direction. Shout out the EOE, Education Over Everything. My brother Movement. Shout out the Bad Girls Promotion featuring Miss Nikki, Coach Brandy, me and Killer B. Shout out to Four Corners Boxing, always having us looking fly and flashy. Shout out to Rize Inc. Don't forget to go on to RizePodcast.com, get your merch. Help support the Rize Podcast. Shout out to Under Armour. Thanks for all that you do and have done for the gym. Appreciate you, Under Armour. Rize Inc. Thanks for the platform. And last but not least, official gear boxing. All the fighters are wearing it. Y'all can say it with me in the chat if you feel like it. 1, 2, 3, box. Raw. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Rize Podcast, episode 652. I just threw a number out there. It sounds good, you know. You know what I mean? Hey, before we get started, man, shout out to Shannon Sharp, man. He left undisputed with Skip Bayless. Everybody know why he left. He was with him for 7 years, making big money, so ain't gonna hurt his pockets. He got other ventures he doing, Club Shay Shay. I wouldn't mind going on there to Rize Podcast. Need to call him up. I'm a big fan of Shannon Sharp, man. One of the people I idolize in the analyst spectrum. May God bless him in his new ventures. I know he's good, but They don't want to say why he left, but we know why he left. We're going to leave it at that. All right, good people. Let me say hello to everybody in the chat. Showtime to God Pass. Jaquan, 86 Baby, Murray, Alan Johnson. The Chosen One. Hey, man, what's going on, baby? I'm the real deal Israel. Shalom. One of our princesses, Miss Arena Lofton in the building. Correct. I am the real deal Israel. T.O. claiming he's in retirement, but got Tank name all in his mouth. Tank gonna knock that boy out. You better chill. Isaiah McCoy, what it do? What's up, baby boy? Stretched Out Boxing, man. Thanks for coming in, man. One of our faithful followers, Stretched Out Boxing. Appreciate you. Miss Arena say T.O. talking trash. Tank will respond clearly. He's looking for that ass whooping early. Tank is not Josh Taylor. You getting knocked out for sure. Good stuff, Miss Arena. Ace, what it do, family? Appreciate you. Island boy, what up, family? What you call it? We can ready get this fight. Will that chin get tested? Examples. Bud, EJ, Tank, Shakur, Loma, Regis, Inouye, Fulton. What's going on? What you call it? My favorite candy bar. He talk trash, though. It's all good. For Gustus, Al Neal III, Kevin Rice, Can't Stop Uncle E, Crystal Parnell, what it do? I'm hanging in there, man. Thanks, Ace. Thank you. I'm struggling all day. I got everybody saying anything else, but this banana is working pretty good, helping coating pretty good. Daryl Hopkins. Daryl Hopkins say, how did you like today's press conference with Earl and Bud? Loved it. Loved it. Oh, man, my boy up in our house, Michael Guttridge, is I ease. That's my boy, man. Solid dude right there. Thanks for tuning in, Mike. Terrence Thompson. Love with my boxing family coming. I know them guys busy. Terrence Thompson. What it do? Let them say what they want, man. That's what the keyboard for. They hide behind the keyboard because they can't tell you in your face. H Money Mob. What it do, man? Go over and support H Money Mob, man. Thanks for coming in. God bless you, brother. Andre Noble. Yo. Demetrius Abrams. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. Sunshine Sunset. The Rize Podcast salute. Teofimo Lopez was talking crazy about Tank. Who else they gonna talk about? H Money. D for the win. Boss Doug. It's boxing 22. He want more than $1 million. I don't blame him. Talk you trash, T.O. He don't talk it, he ain't gonna be acknowledged. We gotta start looking at it in a different light, different perspective. If they not talking about Tank or calling them out, we know they don't want that smoke, but they want that payday. Oz Boxing 22. what you would call it? Can coaches, Kenny or Calvin, let the family know how many times had they felt like a door was closed on them, but what deep down inside made them keep pushing each other? The love for the sport, man. Kenneth Perry, what it do? Hey, man, make sure y'all smashing that like button, man. Sanction fees, supposedly, a portion goes to support fighters who are down and out. We all know that's a joke. 3%, all those divisions. He need to cut it out. Benji chasing. What it do, family? I'm hanging in there, Mr. Rain. I'm hanging in there. Keith C. I'm pushing, man. Staying prayed up. I've been doing the soup thing, hot teas, honey, teaspoon of honey. Only only one Steezo. Tio just want a damn payday. Hey, do you blame him? Thug and D, Money Nate, the source of creation. Pebbles Pumpkin. How you doing, family? Daryl Hopkins, Shannon Sharp was a Raven back in the day. Yeah, Shannon Sharp, bad dude too, man. Marja Williams. They stay coming for my man like he's whole, incarcerated. Let him breathe. Burberry J, salute Smoothie King. How you doing, Coach Squeeze? I'm hanging in there. All right, y'all. Coach Kenny in the building.
What's up, man?
All swamp.
You all right?
Yeah. I'm feeling a little better tonight. My voice was going in and out. I ain't drinking no summer's eve, so don't even start it. He say gargle with some summer's eve. Pray for him, y'all. He one of those reverends in the church. You gotta watch your family around. Tell Sister Williams stay active so I can pray over.
Well, you terrible.
Look, I'll be like, if you don't get your ass in this car, she like, no. Dr. Kenny say he gonna pray over. No, the hell he ain't. You better get your ass in this goddamn car.
Boy,
He said, tell your husband, gargle some summer's eve. I say, who told you that? She say, the pastor Kenny. I said, shit. What's going on, Coach?
ain't shit, just cooling.
Feel good to laugh, don't it, man?
Hey, love over hate.
Feel good to laugh. Hey, Coach Kenny. One of the people in the chat say, have you and Calvin ever felt like whatchamacallit said, like when one door closed, do it discourage y'all, and what keeps y'all going?
It don't discourage me. I said all the time when I got into boxing, it was for the passion of the sport and the work with youth. It wasn't even about fighters turning pro, making money. It's just so happen when they get older, they want to turn pro, and we stay by their side, and money come with it. But if we don't work with another pro ever again, I'm gonna keep going to the Upton gyms and keep working with the amateur fighters.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
I'm glad you said that, man, because a lot of people, wanted to hear that. Money Nate, Coach Squeeze, what it do? Thug and D. Josh Taylor ain't fighting 15 months. We seen Tio versus active fighters.
And then I heard he had shoulder surgery. I didn't even know he had shoulder surgery.
Yeah, I knew that.
Wow.
Yeah, I knew it.
What a hell of a fight.
Marja Williams, it's just something about the name Gervonta Davis. They love like they annoying. A couple people say Andre Noble. Thanks, man. I'm just trying to take my time with my voice. Don't strain it too much. Um, and the kids was in there. That's what I hate. Like my voice like this because the kids, man, they put some good work in the night. I love seeing them babies doing what they doing, man. Way more skillful than I was when I was younger. Their age, they a little bit more. I guess it got to do with the teachers too, but they a little bit more smarter. Like some of those kids, man, they have movement and they can't, man. I seen some good stuff tonight. Andre Noble, Squeeze, you sound better tonight. Yeah, a little better. Try not to force it though. Chevy Music. H Money Mob. Trying to holler at some people, limp ball. Scout Scrub the Toy, glad you all right. Somebody stole his car.
Damn.
Yeah, he was coming down the gym, supporting the gym and stuff. Prayers go out to you, Scout. Hope everything getting better. Bubino, what's up, Coach Squeeze? You need me to bring you some CMOS, champ. Yeah, I need some. I ain't had no Bubino since you been down. Big Ray, what's going on? Agent Honeydew. We all know what happens to fighters that say Tank can't box. Tank puts them to sleep in the ring.
Mhm.
Chris Trucker, what it do? T.O. should take the fight then. But we all know what it is, a bunch of talking. Doug and D say, H Money Tank going to retire T.O.
Tank will fuck that boy up, man.
And Tank could kill that boy.
I seen another version of that video that showed a little bit more, man. That shit was crazy. Tank was beating the shit out that boy, man.
What?
When they sparred years ago. Tank
I seen it. Tank was playing with that boy.
was playing with him, still punishing him, you know?
Tank was playing with that boy, man.
I said it in the previous podcast. Everybody he worked with in his big class, he held back on.
Yeah, Tank was playing with that. I mean, like literally, Tank was playing with T.O. Yeah, he was playing with his father. Don't let him get inside. Watch his left hand. That's all he got. I'm like, this man sounds so goddamn stupid.
That motherfucker illusioning.
Yeah. Stupid. Tell your son the truth. Reggie Tears, Tank versus T.O. He was too disrespectful. That's all he want. The source of creation. A Smoothie King. They have a stadium named after you in New Orleans. Shoot. That'd be nice. Boy, we'll have a headquarters for the Rize podcast on the real. Donald Kofa say, salute to the Rize podcast and Squeeze. Salute, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
H Money Mob say, Tank will knock out T.O. WFB Stillwalker say, T.O. just want a payday. Keith C, T.O. just be talking Squeeze. He know he can't beat Tank. Kizzy, how you doing, Miss Kizzy? She say salute. Go Squeeze and chat. Stove God. T.O. said he only gets paid 1 million, but made top rank over 100 millions. Tank did over 100 millions in one night. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Teflon Ron, thanks for the 50-piece McNugget. Free Tank, hashtag free Tank now. Bud and EJ are both great fighters, but I'm putting my money on Bud for the win. You're a smart young man. Better say that for senior. Come on. I can't stay too long, but we know can't nobody fuck with Tank. Tank knocking everybody out. Salute, Rize. Love, peace, and hair grease.
Appreciate you.
Let me see. Try to get some. Yeah. Rubino say feel better. Let me know if you need me to drop you off something. Yeah. Bring it on down, Rubino. I need everything, all the help I can get, champ. Come on down, get one of them smoothies too. Showtime, the guy pass, say, what's up, Coach Kenny?
What's happening?
All right, Limp Ball Swami. We talking about, hold on, my boy. Southpaw TV. Coach Kenny, you saw me cook T.O.'s barber. I sent you it on Instagram.
I ain't see that.
Southpaw TV.
Oh, yeah. I watched that today. Yeah, he cooked them.
Yanni, Money Nate. Smoothie King. Right back at you. When another one. Jalen, thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. T.O. talking hot. Them fighting words.
If he retired, he got to make his mind up.
Yeah, we know he was blowing smoke. That broke ass motherfucker ain't retired. T.O.
35 pounds. If he want Tank, drop back down.
Teofimo says Gervonta isn't a boxer. Spence wants to know where are these sanctioning fees going to? Take it from there, Limp Ball.
Tank is a boxer. Nobody brought it out of him yet. Why box when you don't have to? And the sanctioning fees, that's a good question. And we paying the sanction fees. Where's it going at?
I like that. Go ahead, champ.
If I'm spending money, I want to know where it's going to. You got a right to know what you're spending your money on,
Yeah. That was big of Earl to say that at the weigh-in.
Hey, look, it's time for change, man. I said it on the previous podcast that boxing need another platform.
Yeah.
Get away from this other shit, man. 'Cause it's crazy. Time for change, Motherfucking boxers bleed, sweat, cry every day.
Yeah.
You still cutting their motherfucking throat at the end of the fight. Shit crazy, man.
Kizzy Hayes, thanks for the love and the cash app. Appreciate you. For the kids, man. The smoothie program been doing big things. Thanks from the support from you guys. Smoothie program successful. Well, the first part of that, what you was saying, Limp Ball Swami, you know what? I had a vision, right? That I hit a nice number, Mega Million, right? Got us a bus, got us an RV bus, and we just toured and that sucker. Sleep up to like 15 people, kitchen, everything, 2 bathrooms and stuff. Cost like $1 million. Nice tour bus. Hit that Powerball or something like that, man. Mega Million. And hire us a driver and and how y'all be Kansas City one time over here. We had like a hotel on wheels, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good money, yo. I say hopefully God bless me to be able to bring that to fruition. You know, we have our own thing for the kids, man. You know,
You get into existence, man.
yeah, all that hard work y'all guys do. Um, so when you hear Gervonta's not a boxer, I mean, you hear it from different people, but what's the first thing come to your mind when you hear that about your fighter?
They don't know shit about boxing in my Rogers Mayweather voice.
At the I'm gonna do this. I know how you is. I kind of figure how you gonna answer this, and you know, I know you gonna keep it clean. But out of all the fighters you've trained and coached, where Tank set at amongst the best, and why?
I gotta put him at the top, man. You know, Be-
Why?
because he made it to the pinnacle. All of them went through their trials and tribulations. You know, some of them didn't make it. God bless their soul. You know, but we had talent before Tank. You know,
A lip
had
balls.
our Tank was. You know, they grew up in the gym with Tank, but
Mm-hmm.
they choose to do other things. Tank stayed fast, and he made it. You know.
Okay, okay. Um, when you lose a fighter or one of the kids in the gym, how devastating is that to you? And does it hurt you coming to the gym after hearing that? How do you cope with that?
Man, look, it's a hurt piece, man, because you got to go back to the gym for the kids that's still going to the gym, and at the same time, you don't want to go. You're not ready to face it because that kid ain't. This kid is not there. And then when you go there, like you see pictures of the kids, you see the kid gloves, the kid's shoes still laying around the gym, and this shit it fuck you up for a minute, man. You
Dang.
know. And then when you get yourself back together, it's like for 20 years, you step out in your yard, you had 3 or 4 trees in the yard, and then one of them trees is gone. That void is there, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
20 years, one of them trees is missing. And that shit is crazy, man. But all
yeah.
you do is just stay prayed up and keep it moving, you know?
Now, I'm asking you this off the field, not on the field. At the end of the day, when ain't nobody around and you sitting there by yourself, you might be popping something in, or you just sitting in a chair digressing in your day. What thoughts run through your mind about what those kids could have done and how great they could have been? How bad does it affect you?
Well, I got a strong mental, man. I know I did my part, and now I know things happen, you know what I mean? It's a hurt piece, but at the same time, I did my part. I know I tried to talk to them, and they chose you know, they made their choice. But I always listen, man. It's got a lot to do with parenting at home too.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a lot to do with the parents, man. From them growing up and having somebody that they respect enough to listen to. You know what I mean?
Hey, ooh, damn.
A lot of kids they get,
Ooh,
and if dad ain't in the house,
yeah.
shit gonna really fall apart 9 times out of 10. You know. So
Did you hear about the dude just killed his mother?
I heard about that today.
Yeah, stabbed his mother up.
She didn't want him to go out hanging outside.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That thought, man. That shit never, something like that never ever crossed my mind as a kid.
Wow.
How the fuck you gonna stab your mother? That's shit sad, man.
Take the life of the person that gave you life.
About 20 years ago, not quite 20, a kid over east hit his grandmother in the head with a hammer.
Wow.
It's revelations, man. You know, it's shit
Yeah.
in the script.
Yeah.
And if you don't, I say it all the time. It's crazy, but it's scheduled to happen because it's in the scripture. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, it's this shit is supposed to happen.
Yeah. I was talking about that today, man. I was talking about that today.
As crazy as it sounds, it's scheduled to happen. It's
Yeah.
scheduled to happen. You know, you gotta stay prayed up and stay out the way.
Um, I appreciate you answering them, man, and your hope I ain't open up no wounds or nothing like that. But
No,
you know, really, I don't get to really talk to you like we used to do. Like when the pandemic, you would
yeah,
come in the office, man. You would laugh, crack jokes on each other. You
yeah.
know, we really got to chop it up and
Hmm.
stuff like that. You know, but I know y'all guys are so busy, and I know y'all locked in. Um, this was refreshing to be able to chop it up with you on those bases and stuff, because sometimes I don't bother you guys when y'all in y'all element, you know what I mean? So I let y'all craft y'all what y'all do. Trucker Sally, how you doing? Terrell Cameron, Coach Squeeze, what it do? Hey, Coach Kenny. Man, I seen G. He's a very good dude. Real cool to know. Upstanding guys.
Appreciate you.
Uh Now I'ma ask you this: North and Greenmount in the building. Timothy Stockmeyer, what it do? I'ma ask you this, Lip Ball Swami, aka the Bible. In your opinion, in your opinion, without I know how you like to keep stuff at a neutral. What can be done if you was on the board of making this stuff more transparent for the fighters, and they say it's supposed to go to some of the fighters that's doing bad? What you do if you was sitting on that panel?
I miss getting the question, man.
Um about the sanctioning fees.
Oh, you talking about for
If you were
oh,
sitting on the board, what would you what would you do? How would you go about it to make sure that the money or the help is going where it's needed?
I would try not to let I don't think the fighters have to pay sanctioning fees, man. They repping when they get them belts, they repping your company already. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's
What's
the
up,
first.
fellas?
That's
So
the
what
first thing.
what would you do on the panel, like if you was on the board to help?
That's all I can do is try to stop them from paying sanctioning fees.
Got you. Got you. All y'all all assets just joined us. He at work, doing what he do, supporting his family. And still coming in, showing the Rize some love. What's
And
going on, champ?
Hey, shit, what's
instead of
going on with
taking,
y'all? How you feeling?
instead of taking it out their purse, where they actually said, just taking it from the gate, the live gate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They
Um,
they repping the company.
yeah, yeah, real talk. Hey, all access. I'ma ask you the same thing. First of all, how your day going?
Oh man, it's going pretty good. How about you? How you feeling?
Getting there. Just trying not to strain my voice a little bit. But
Okay.
thanks for asking, champ. What would you do if you were sitting on like that this title was fired too? I think that needed to be addressed. Um, what would you do? Because I notice people say things and complain about things, but give out some good resolutions and solutions. So, what would you do if you were sitting on that board to help the money go where it should go? What would be some of your ideas?
No, like Coach Kenny said, I don't even think they should be paying for them though. You know what I mean? Say like Nike, right? When they get somebody and you use somebody to rep their brand, don't they pay them?
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like that's what most big companies do. They pay people to rep and endorse their brand. So if I'm fighting for a belt, why am I paying for something that I worked hard for to get? I shouldn't be paying for it. It shouldn't be coming out of my pocket that I'm paying for something to rep for you.
Wow.
That's backwards. That's backwards to me. You know what I mean? So
I
like,
think boxing is stuck on some of the old ways. Years ago, boxing was considered the last alternative sport. Where if you dropped out of school, you was uneducated, or you couldn't get a job because of your background. If you wanted to make money, the only way you could make money is to become a fighter. And fighters back then was considered like just dumb, you know. They thought fighters were dumb, but all fighters weren't dumb. They was just considered dumb. And now the fighters are educated. They know more about the business side now, thanks to fighters like Larry Holmes, Bernard Hopkins, and Floyd Mayweather. They open fighters' eyes. They still think that fighters are dumb. You know, fighters are smart. Some of the smartest people on this earth. But they stuck with the old ways of the sanctioning. You know, the sanctions, man. They got to change, man. Fighters are
no,
smart.
I
But
think times changing now about what.
years ago, it was the last alternative sport. If you wanted to make it out of the hood, that was the only way, by fighting. You know. But now fighters know the business side. Thank God.
I think times changing now, and that statement about
That
Spence really gonna put things in perspective because like in all actuality, where is the money going? You know what I mean? Now everybody, you know what I mean, gonna start raising their eyebrows and understand because people don't understand why some people not really caring for the belts or really have a desire to get them belts because they costing you. Motherfuckers in the NFL, you make the playoffs, you get a check. You go to the Super Bowl, you get a check. You win a trophy, you get a check. Why the fuck if you win a belt in boxing saying that you the best for this particular whatchamacallit, you know what I'm trying to say, the IBF, the WBO, the WBO, if you're the best, then why am I paying you for that?
hmm,
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like why am I paying you because I'm the best? No, fuck that. Y'all supposed to be paying me.
hmm,
And then you know what I mean? Then everybody getting 3%. So if I go undisputed, everybody getting 3%. That's fucking crazy, man.
hmm. Sometimes you get people bully you just because they can, you know. But shit is changing as we speak because they speaking on it. So it's something. Tables are starting to turn, you know.
A senior.
What's up, John?
Oh, look like you froze up.
No,
Um,
I was looking at something.
T.O. versus Gervonta Tank Davis. How do that play out?
I think T.O. feeling himself because, you know what I mean, he came back and had a dominant performance against Josh Taylor. I already felt that Josh Taylor was kind of really like washed up out of the Jack Catterall fight. So my opinion gonna be different than other people. But I think when you put T.O. and Tank in the ring, you know what I mean, you already know the outcome. I think T.O. go to sleep.
For sure.
Because T.O. has to stay disciplined for 12 rounds, and I don't think he got it in him. Well, I mean, because what you gonna do when playing A, B, C, and D not working? What you gonna do when your best attribute is gone and it's not effective? What's gonna happen when you can't figure out why the fuck am I keep getting hit? Like, what is he gonna do?
Man.
Like he talking all that shit. Tank not a boxer. Like, so what the fuck? What the fuck is he? If you ain't see that, in that if you ain't see that in none of his fights, now I'm not just gonna say the Pitbull Cruz fight because he only had one hand. But if you ain't see that in none of his fights, then what the fuck? How can you call him not a boxer? You don't see the way he's setting this shit up. These motherfuckers ain't getting knocked out off no fluke punches. He's setting that shit up from round one.
They don't have the IQ to see
it. Like, come on, man. Like even in the Leo Santa Cruz fight, I called that shit. I like, look, I like Junior, watch this. I'm like, he's setting him up. He baiting him. I'd be goddamn if he ain't dropped his ass 2 rounds later, because he was sending that uppercut from like the second or third round, if I remember the fight correctly.
Yeah.
Come on, man. So come on, man. Like, you talking about Tank not a boxer, he a banger. Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. I bet you T.O. won't last in the ring with him.
He trying to convince Tank not to bang before he get in there with him. That's all. He want Tank to prove to him that he's a boxer, so he get in there and Tank a boxer. Fuck no. When you get in there with Tank, we gonna split your shit too. That psychology shit don't work. Your shit getting split.
See, one thing I realized about T.O. though, he think he's smart and he think
screenshot this shit and send it to him. His shit getting split too.
Who
not boxing? We gonna bust your fucking head.
Who shit you gonna bust, Coach? So I can make sure they get the right message.
Teofimo Lopez. He trying to get Tank to box. That's why he talking that shit. No, we're not boxing. Everything in between your ears gonna be swollen.
Message.
Talking that shit. Go back down to 35. You wasn't talking that shit when you was at 35. He gonna shoot up to 40 and start running his fucking mouth. Go back to 35 and say that shit.
Smoothie King. Right back at you. Wasn't another one. Teflon Ron, thanks for the 20-piece McNugget and the support. Coach Kenny, when can we buy the GTD merch? They got a lot of fakes, but we need some authentic gear, like the shirt you got on.
We get it every time we get ready to fight, but shit, I'm always caught in the middle of this question. Man, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, I would imagine shit on hold right now.
I don't know what to tell you, man. All I know is they supposed to be building a website. I've been hearing that shit for the last year, so hopefully they'll get it out. You know?
T.O.
You got a round force all access that fight with, and then if you were parlaying the bet, what round you would pick?
No, it's I ain't gonna say it's tough, but you know what I mean. You gotta understand, like, the fight gonna be what Teofimo the round gonna be what Teofimo brings to the fight. Is he gonna come out aggressive like Ryan did? You see what happened. Is he gonna try like how is Teofimo gonna come out? That's what's gonna determine it. But I would stay 7 or 8. I don't know what about them rounds. I like 7 or 8 for Tank.
I don't know. The first four rounds with that low Taylor fight, Taylor was hitting him with some clean shit. If that was Tank, that shit wouldn't even have seen the 5th round. Taylor was hitting him at will in the first 4 rounds. Imagine hitting him clean that many times.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even see the 5th round. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Real talk.
Shake his equilibrium, get his fucking, have his ass walking on his ankles in the 2nd round. In the 3rd round, it's a wrap.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Troy Jackson say, all I have to say is Earl gonna beat that ass, Coach Squeeze. Coach Kenny and Calvin, the best. Real talk.
No doubt.
Appreciate you.
Troy Jackson, don't come on here no more with that bullshit.
What's up, Coach? What's up, Coach Troy?
No, he ain't no goddamn coach because he don't know shit about
Damn.
Joshua Furlong. What's up, nephew?
What's up, Josh? Yo, you know what's crazy though? I'm gonna just tell y'all this, right? Yo, I don't hear too many people mentioning Tank name right now. And schedules are free for the end of the year. I ain't gonna say no specifics, but I don't hear nobody saying I want to get that fight set up.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk, yo.
Well, they don't want to fight.
Well,
They can talk all that shit. They heard Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin say we looking for a fight at the end of the year.
I don't stop fucking with them motherfuckers, man. It don't take that long.
yeah, real talk, man. Real talk. But
T-Balls, what's happening?
what I wanted to ask, Senior, what you think about the press conference with your boy Big Fish?
Yo, I hit him on Twitter, asked him what kind of seasoning he want me to grab for the crawfish, boy.
And what'd he say?
He ain't hit me back. I gotta go in there and see if he hit me back yet. I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out what kind of seasoning he want me to grab.
Yeah.
We definitely smoking on that bub, pal.
My man. Yo, that was funny. That was funny.
I'm kind of mad I wasn't there. Excuse me. But I had that training, so.
Smoothie King. Right back at you. One another one. Michael D. Stories 87. Thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Y'all see Spence check Bluebird TV at the presser. He started stuttering.
No, I ain't see that. Somebody sent me that clip on IG. I ain't see that. I did see like the day they was a little bit more relaxed in the press conference. The initial, you know what I mean, the little initial one in LA, they got all the bugs out or jitters or whatever you want to call it. They was more relaxed. They was talking that talk, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, I can't wait till July 29th, yo. That's it. You know what I mean? We here. Like, it ain't even too much to it, just a countdown. We gonna see who won it and who don't. Point blank period.
Smoothie King. Right back at you. One another one. Reggie Tears. Between Bentlow, basketball rap, camp, and Upton boxing. They are doing more than their part to save the youth. What citizens going to do to save the youth? Thanks, Reggie.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Yeah, appreciate you.
You can't really put it all on the citizens, man, because I'll be talking to a lot of these people. Some of these people, they terrified to really say something to these kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can't really, you know what I mean? You gotta have, you know what I mean? You gotta be willing to jump out there and not be afraid of these kids and really stand your ground. You see what I'm saying? And it's just like with anything, man. If they smell weakness, they smell fear, they gonna attack, man.
Yeah.
And they don't got no problem attacking. So like you really gotta be firm, strong, and build a relationship with these kids, and then you got to earn their trust. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
This shit
once
is
you earn
so
their
deep.
trust, you be surprised, man.
It's deep, man, because if it's not, some of this shit ain't the kids' fault. They don't know because they born into this shit out the mother's womb. You come home from the hospital, that shit is in their ears on the TV. Everybody in the house smoking. Motherfuckers, as soon as they learn how to work the iPad, they see crime, they see these crazy video games, people bashing, and they don't know that it's wrong. They born into it, born into sin. If you got a family at your house and your kid is born into going to church, that's what your kid gonna do. Go to church. I take me for example. My girls, they was born into boxing, so they love boxing. These kids are born into this shit. You understand what I'm saying? People say, why you let your daughter box? She was born into it. You see, why these kids killing each other? They was born into that shit. And nobody ever told them it was wrong. They don't know. You got kids 21, 22 years old. They've been everywhere but the church. They only think the church is for funerals because they don't know. They think churches are just for funerals. They've never been to church for no other reason but a funeral. Because they born into that shit. So all of it's not their fault. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they shooting up the
They get 3 or 4 years
funerals. They've been shooting the funerals up.
No, but then you got to understand. Then you got to understand these niggas, these fake ass niggas that's supposed to be OGs, man. They been mind fucking the shit out of these kids. You see what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Got them doing shit. Oh yeah, you gotta get this money. You want to fuck this bitch? Huh? I give you this couple dollars. Go whack this nigga for me. Go sell these pills. Like you putting the wrong message. Ain't nobody really standing the right way. So you know what I mean? When it all boils down, if you ain't got no food in your motherfucking house and you gotta survive, and the nigga telling you, look, I give you these couple dollars to go do this, they running the door, not even understanding they ain't got no lawyer money, they ain't got no bail money, they ready to throw their whole life away over some petty ass money. To where though the nigga that's paying you, he ain't even got the heart to go step to the nigga in the first place. That's why he's sending you. So I mean, a lot of these kids been mind fucked, man, and that's where like then in the music, like you know, growing up, we was all like,
what you said. Listen, before they get mind fucked, like you said, they was already born into it, watching it on video games, listening to it on the music, watching it on TV, and then somebody come to it. It's easy for them to do it because that's what they was born into. It's the same scenario, same shit. You know?
No, I agree. Like I used to ain't agree with the music. I used to be like, no, it ain't the music. But when you really get to really understand, you get a little older, and you get the maturity level kick in, and you really understand like the shit that's going on in the music. That's the shit that they doing, that they following behind. Because everybody want to be cool, fit in, look slick, whatever, be tough, all that shit, man. That shit for the birds, man.
Real shit.
So they trying to fit in, and like, you know what I mean? Like I had to tell my son, like, that's why I'm happy he coming in the morning. I'm like, yo, listen, this is the first rule in life, yo. I'm like, yo, you're a good boxer. You perfecting your craft. If ever a nigga in your circle tell you, come on, let's go do this, and don't send you to the gym, get the far fuck away from him as possible. Because he mean you no good. If he trying to take you away from your craft, he don't mean you no good. I don't give a fuck what he say he got going on.
Real
and
shit.
a lot of it, because we look at a lot of these kids, man. I just seen a picture of a kid today, man. And it kind of hurt me because I know how talented he is. But he outside. Ain't none of his friends telling him, yo, you our way out. Get your ass to the gym. Like nowadays, motherfuckers don't care about protecting the bag. So it's fucked up. Ain't nobody saying, yo, you wrong. And that's the problem. Niggas don't got the heart. They so tough. But don't want nobody say, yo, you wrong. Yo, you don't belong out here with us. You belong in that gym. Yo, you might be our way out, yo. We gonna handle this. We give you a couple dollars, whoop, whatever. But yo, you keep your ass in that motherfucking gym because you got real talent. Motherfuckers don't do that no more. Kick a nigga ass, kick him up his ass, send him where he belong. Nah, they want him out there with them, doing the same bum ass zero shit. Nah, man, that shit dead wrong, man.
Not just with boxing, anything you do in life, you know?
Yeah, for real.
Anything you do that's
if you got a crab, you doing something right that could take you out the hood. Man, they supposed to have your ass there, even if they gotta walk you there and wait for you. You know what I mean? We'll catch you at the practice or however we do, yo, but you belong there. You belong doing this. Take your ass in college. Do this. No, you don't belong home. Come on, man, listen, man. This shit just, man, it's deep. Like, when you really sit down and really understand what's going on and you hear some of these kids' stories or you know some of these kids that they got all the talent in the world. And they don't even gotta be with sports. They might be. Yo,
Hey,
I seen kids.
I'm
I
telling
seen motherfuckers do shit
you,
with computers, yo.
an old head told me today when I was sitting out in front of the gym. This guy walked by and he praised us for what we was doing, saving the youth. But he started talking and he said about the killing in all the cities. He said they're not trying to stop the killing because it's millions of dollars being made off the killers. And I was like, "What you mean?" And he asked me, "Did I know anybody that lost a loved one?" And I said, "Yeah, plenty of people." He said, "Time go dig up the ones that they lost, and I guarantee you, their lungs and their kidneys and everything is missing."
Damn.
That's what that's what he said. He said that all these killings, they taking the organs and selling them. It's $1 million business. They
Million.
don't want the killings to stop.
Million.
Well, billions,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah,
This guy
yeah.
was just him, and I was like, dang,
Boy, you better not say that. They been the froze us on YouTube.
man.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Death's inedible. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. How was that smoothie today, champ? What up, Rize family? Kenny, Limbo. I ain't gonna say too much on that because they put us in the timeout, but that's real talk.
I'm just telling you, what was said to me today while I was sitting out front of the gym.
That's real talk. That's real talk.
And I got to thinking, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, that shit
Yeah,
deep.
it is, man. It
Man,
is.
it's big business always around a boy.
But
Y'all paying attention to the houses and shit they putting up and where they putting them at?
yeah,
I told a nigga 8 years ago, yo, about when they said it was a problem with the projects and it was turning projects, and I told him, I said, look, yo, they just put 350 to $400,000 town houses right there. You think how long you think them projects gonna stay right there? Next week on the news, oh, it's a problem. We gotta tear the projects down. We gonna get the money to rebuild them. You think they putting projects back up? Fuck no. They putting more townhouses back up. They want the crime to come in. Get these motherfuckers out of here, man. That's
Hey,
job. That's the shit we gotta do.
you ever ride through the hood and they put bank machines where motherfuckers get shot every night?
Yo,
Bro, they try to set a motherfucker up, man.
listen, man. Some of them bank machines, I don't even know how a motherfucker use them in the daytime.
Shit. Man, they purposely putting them bank machines where motherfucker get shot in his back, man. I'm trying to tell you, they doing that shit on purpose. Who the fuck gonna put a bank machine where motherfucker just got shot last night, and the motherfucker been shot tonight and tomorrow night? That's real shit. You walk to the machine, you got a shrine over here, a shrine over there. I can show you this shit real. The fucking bank machine surrounded by shrines. You think I'm gonna use that motherfucker? Hell. But some people, they ain't got no choice. Man, that shit, they do that shit on purpose.
real talk, man. Y'all hear the Bible and all access spitting those gems on y'all. We keep telling y'all it's bigger than boxing. But let's get back to the boxing. What y'all think how the press conference went today? What stood out the most to you guys?
I thought that was yesterday, the press conference.
No, they had they did the LA and New York.
Oh, I missed that. I gotta check over now. I seen the one from yesterday.
Yeah, New York was the day.
I'm gonna check that out.
What you think, all access?
Hey, the quiet before the storm.
How you think just from being a fan of the sport and a big fan of Earl Spence, what did you take most from this press conference today?
A reckoning is coming.
I know the one yesterday, both fighters was very respectful toward each other. You know.
They talk they shit today. That I mean, they both said it's a mutual respect there. But Big Fish said, you know what I mean. Once we get in that ring, that should have gone out the window. I'm breaking you. You know what I mean? Point blank period.
Hmm.
I get it. Bud stopped every fighter. He fought at 147. I hear that. I like that stat, but I just don't see him getting. I just don't see him getting earlier.
That's gonna be a hell of a fight, man.
So that's what you took from the day, all access.
Oh yeah, I already told you. A reckoning is coming. You hear me?
Okay, all right. You said reckoning is coming.
Man, listen, man. That man
Okay,
told that man, I'm gonna break you the same way you breaking a horse, man.
okay.
I don't know if you ever seen a motherfucker breaking a horse. Shit, you know what I mean? Like shit gonna get real, man.
I know one thing. This is honest to God truth. If you breaking a horse, you better know what the hell you doing, boy, because that horse gonna get out you. You know.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm just for real. What I took from it, I just can't wait for. I can't wait for July 29th, man. We gonna get a hell of a fight July 29th, man.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Life is good. Say I took from the day, Cold Squeeze, that Bud is going to get punished.
Hmm. Hmm.
Afternoon Sports Slate, what it do, family? Make sure y'all support that queen. Go over there and support her. From Detroit,
Afternoon sports day, what's happening?
Motown. Yeah, man. I I just took from the day that two undefeated fighters with high knockout ratios, war of attrition, who gonna want it the most that night is gonna win that fight. It could go either way, but I'm definitely rolling with my boy Bud, smoking on that Bud, like Earl say, the big fish. But two guys, man, I can't wait. This one of these fights that really piquing my interest. If I was to compare it, it would be to when Ray Leonard came out and fought Hagler. A lot of people say Leonard was crazy. I I was with Leonard from the jump. I said I don't really see nothing that Marvin had that would beat Leonard besides trying to knock him out. And Leonard was a bad man. Arguably some people say Hagler won, Hagler Doherty won. Cool. And rest in peace to Marvin Hagler too, man. To a legend. Rest in peace to him. Smoothie King. Right back at you. With another one. Ram Bay. Thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. They should add a fight on a more neutral day. The energy is leaning towards Bud. Astrologically, it's a Leo day, and Bud is a Libra. I got Spence though.
Hmm. Hmm.
Smooth King. Right back at you. With another one. She loving the my high. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. T.O. is a disrespectful itch. Ass. Oh. Free tank.
Man, listen, man. I don't even worry about you just talking. Yeah, y'all gotta understand what T.O. doing, man. T.O. trying to get a payday too. Pay attention to what he doing. He already told y'all part of the plan. T.O. trying to get back there too.
Right,
Yeah,
right, right.
You know what I mean?
he need
Just
that.
think about it. He trying to get that bag. And the best way to get that
Right.
bag is if he find play them games, talk that talk. Tank ain't no boxer. Next thing you know, he on the list. He on the list and he get a fight. Come on, man.
Try to
Pay
talk yourself to the
attention.
ass
Don't
with like
fall for the
roll.
banana and tailpipe.
He
Don't
try to
fall for the banana and the tailpipe.
talk yourself into an ass whipping like Rolly, right?
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
Life
I
is
already
good.
peeped this
Say
move.
life is good. Say Sugar got Hagler at the right time in his career.
But hey, Sugar came off 5-year layoff too. You know
They ain't mentioning that.
exactly. Keep it 100. He took off for an eye injury. He retired. Remember?
Yup,
Came back 5 years later with no warm up fight,
yup.
and Hagler was staying busy the whole time. Sugar Ray was the better man.
Nico De Niro say, man, listen, Rolly got paid more than T.O.
That's why T.O. so goddamn mad. And you know, I kind of feel him on that shit though. $1 million, god dang, that's crazy.
Oh
Chris
man,
Trucker say, did he say he wants to fight him next? Question mark.
I hear him say that.
no, he talking around it, Chris. Come on, man. Listen to him. Listen to what he's saying.
Miss Yaya in the chat. I ain't see her name. What's going on, Miss Yaya?
Miss Yaya, hey, Miss Yaya.
There she go, the queen, the princess of the Rise podcast, one of the biggest supporters. Definitely. Closing arguments, Limp Swami.
Love over hate, you know what it is.
All access.
Man, listen, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for the support. Man, now one, I'm in a show like this, man. We smoking on that Bud Pack July 29th, man. Shout out to the big fish.
There it is. There it is.
Miss Yaya say, read her chat. Read my chat. Where is that?
You gonna have to find it. I can't find it.
Yeah, I can't
Ain't
find.
gonna show it to me.
I hit y'all later on.
All right, coach.
All right, coach.
Can't see it, Miss Yaya. I can't see it. And she came in late. I didn't even know she was in here.
I ain't on my computer, so it ain't gonna let me pop it up.
I don't see it. I'm going back. I don't see it. Miss Yaya, I don't see it. I'm going back. I don't see it. I don't see it. You can't put it up again?
Oh, we don't see them for some reason. I don't know why, Miss Yaya. We don't see them membership checks, but hold tight. We don't see them for some reason. I don't know why. I don't understand that setup, but we don't see the membership checks, Miss Yaya. I gotta go on YouTube and pull it up. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold up, Squeeze. Let me get to it. I gotta go all the way to YouTube to pull it up. But I got 2 phones.
Miss Yaya I said, all I know is
Right.
Spence is honing to get Knock that cross fist the hell out. Yeah, I said it, Squeeze. You be the same one crying. I don't pay that stuff no mind. Cause I already know what Bud gonna do to his ass.
Hey, had my.
Smells like
I want.
OTR say Bud is the new Draco Edwards Bud getting stopped. Life is good, say we can see it.
Yeah, I can't though. It don't show it to us. It don't show it to me. In this app that we using. So I can't see it, but I gotta jump off. Appreciate
What's
y'all for
up?
tuning in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all. See y'all
All right,
later.
see. All right, y'all. We can ready shut it down. Thanks for coming in. Sorry, Miss Yaya. We're gonna get that fixed. Musa what it do, champ? Try and get my voice back. So I'll make sure I can get off and rest my voice, get ready for tomorrow night. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Thanks for supporting the Rize podcast. Thanks for all you prayers. Keep praying for me that my voice get better and that I get better. Love you guys. Without you guys, it's no us. Have a blessed night. As we always say here on the Rize podcast, peace and hair grease, Smoothie King. Right back at y'all. What another one.